Well, hello everybody. Today Simon and I are finally out again after a big break.
2 new knees.
Simon's got 2 new knees. He's sitting down, but they're working okay. But we thought we had to choose between yesterday and today, and we chose today, and it was the wrong day because there's a bit of an easterly coming in, and when you have an easterly, you get this horrible chop. Doesn't require much, only 5 knots or something, and then it builds up. We were going to head right out towards we're going to go to off Waiheke out towards Coromandel. I'm doing a big circle, but this full-on front chop is no good. So we actually stopped just off Turi here, out off the Turi Channel, and we just thought we'd do a drift because the weather is not very good and we weren't sure whether going home or not. But anyway, we started a drift, and then we've managed to pick up quite a few little snapper. So
I've got dinner, John.
yeah, we've got dinner, so that's good. And every time we put our line over, we're pretty well pulling in a snapper, and every third one I suppose is a keeper.
And a shout out to Dino down in Gisborne, keen fisherman down that way, an old good friend.
Oh yep,
Yeah,
he'll have...
watches your show a little bit, John.
Oh cool, that's good, very good.
Noticed we haven't been out for a long time.
Yeah, we haven't been out for ages, and it's unfortunately today we're a bit limited by this this easterly. However, we're getting some fish, and it just shows you sometimes we didn't think we'd catch anything really out here, but there's some fish around, and they're coming up off the bottom quite a lot and chasing the lures, so you can wind up a lot more than usual. And yeah, we're just hoping for some bigger fish. But if the weather did drop down, it has dropped down a little bit, the wind, so we'll just have a fish and see how we go. See, Simon can stand up, his legs are all right. $1 million man.
Better than they...
So this is the size fish we're getting. Tell you what size he is. Oh, he's putting on a bit of a curly thing. But he's over 30, he's 31. So that's the sort of size fish we're getting. We're not getting anything much bigger than that, maybe a 32. He's lost some
you've had a 34.
internal organs. We are casting ahead of the drift because it's quite a drift on, so we're casting ahead of the boat, and then once it hits the bottom, then we're starting to wind, and it's making quite a difference if you actually work the lure. Often we just leave our lures in the rod holders, but today it seems to be as soon as you start working the lure, the fish seem to be quite active. They're getting off the bottom, they're following the lure up even. So once you start working the lure, you're much more likely to get a fish. Just take it slow, wind it up, maybe, probably 15 feet today, and they're chasing it up, getting on it. Simon and I have moved upwind to have another run, and it's taken us a little bit of time to try and find where the fish are. We haven't quite got back on them, but we've found another drift that's producing, and I've got a hook up, and they're all still smallish fish, but they'll do. And the day hasn't really, it's improved a bit actually. The wind's dropped down. This fish was quite feisty, but he's not actually very big. My word, I thought he was bigger than that. He's not going to be big enough. Wow. Okay. I'm using the weasel today. Seems to be going quite good. Simon's been using a G-bomb, and that's been going really well. Very fluoro one. He's got to go back. Simon's got a fish on.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't? No. He got off.
No, I don't even have a fish on.
Oh, I thought you did. Yeah, we wanted to go out wider today. That was the whole plan, but the wind really stopped us. It has dropped off now, but it's still lumpy as anything. Too lumpy for us. It's uncomfortable. Simon's new knees, it's not good for them. But we're just on another drift, and hopefully we'll get some fish again. But we've got enough smaller fish at the moment for the day. But it's just disappointing that we couldn't get out there, because there've been some quite good activity out wide. Anyway, another day for that. Every now and again I have a scan with the binoculars, try and see if I can pick up something that's worth going to, but we're in so close. We're only level with Tirri at the moment, so yeah, not out at all. Oh, release without touching him. It's good. Little boys. Simon's maybe got the last fish of the day. Still small fish, so we're going to call it a day, I think. End of the day. We're only halfway through the day, but we can't go out wide, and we just think we'll have an early day. And
Probably doesn't look that rough through the camera, huh?
no, it wouldn't look that rough, but there's some quite lumpy stuff coming through. Is it big enough to put in the bin? Ooh, marginal. Probably not. 29 and a 0.7 or something. So we're thinking of going in, having an early day, so nothing special this trip.
At least you got out.
But we got out, and it's turning a little bit cooler and the wind's picking up again, so I think we're off. Catch you next time.